Good, Ryan. How are you today?
Good, good. Thank you for your time. Let's start here. We saw that Max McCormick was brought up. What is the other corresponding roster move with him being recalled from loan?
There's no other move. We brought Max up with the players that we have in COVID protocol. Um, he's joining us on this trip.
All right, Jen?
Panic to unmute the mute button there. It looks like all the lines are staying the same from last game. Is that what you anticipate tonight?
Sorry, one more time. I couldn't quite hear you.
It looks like the lines are staying the same as last game. Is that what you anticipate?
Yeah, we'll start with a very similar look tonight to what we ended the game against Columbus with. Yes.
Okay, a couple more questions. Jonas Donskoy has yet to find the back of the net, but his impact on that PK unit, why has he earned so much trust and minutes in those moments?
Well, he does such a good job. He's a very reliable player, 5-on-5, and he is generating offense for us. It hasn't shown and come through, in the goals column. That'll come. I'm confident in that, and hopefully for him and for our team it comes soon. But he's a big part of not only our 5-on-5 play but both specialty teams. If you look at the role that he plays on our power play, he's an intricate part, and usually he's in that bumper role, which is really important on our power play. And then on the PK, he has very good instincts. He is one of our key guys, and a real leader for us up front on our PK.
The last three games, I think there's been 25 odd man rushes against. What needs to happen, or what do you drill to make sure that number goes down?
Well, we had one tough stretch, and that's the biggest thing. So, the individual mistakes that we made that gave up the third and fourth goals the other night are simply just that. We look at those and we talk to them with the individual players. Those have to be things that we take pride in getting out of our game and cleaning up. Those are too easy in terms of opportunities and goals against. So we've got to clean that up and make sure that that's not happening as often as it has over the past 3 or 4 games.
Jeff?
Sorry, just trying to get the mute button on that. Dave, there's been a lot of COVID outbreaks in sports, across multiple sports the last few days. I'm wondering whether the staff has felt the need to address the team at all about any extra precautions they should be taking, or if the league has contacted individual teams.
Yeah, no, there's no new protocols that at this point in time that are being introduced to the team. We just continued continued vigilance and trying to be as careful and as intelligent as we can in all situations, whether it's at the rink, at home, on the road traveling, doing everything that we can, to stay smart in that regard.
Okay, and a follow-up, just as far as you have some upcoming games now against divisional opponents. You haven't played all that many lately. What's the messaging been like to the team as far as the importance of these games?
Well, guys know the importance of them, and bottom line is we got to be better in these divisional games. If we want to have an opportunity to climb back into things, these are very, very important games. Guys know that, and at the end of the day, we can talk all that we want. We have to go out and we have to play well in these games, and we have to earn points in these games, 100%.
Thank you.
Shane?
Hey Dave, Ryan Donato, of course, making his return to San Jose. What have you liked about his game so far this season?
I've loved his competitiveness. Anything we've asked of Ryan, he's worked extremely hard at producing. So any role that he's been in, whether it's been a defensive situation, whether it's been a power play situation, and everything in between, really liked the way he is dug in, grounded out, and worked every day.
Okay, wrap it up with Ryan Clark.
And even this being a back-to-back, of course, what's kind of been the philosophy and thought about with how you handle Chris and Phil in a situation like this? Is that kind of one of these prime times you look at it and say, this is why you have goaltending depth, or what is the conversation?
Yeah, Driegs is going to go tomorrow. Driegs is going to go tonight. Excuse me, and Gruby will go tomorrow. That's the plan right now. That plan can always change, but that's the plan going in.
If I can ask a follow-up real quick, I mean, with Chris, like, what's that balance been like, just to try to make sure, like, you're getting him the games he needs, but at the same time, like, he's also feeling rested as well. He's not rested, but healthy as well, because, I mean, it seems like that has kind of been a little bit of the trouble spot with him this year, is just finding health and consistency.
Well, yeah, health has been an issue. He's been out for a couple of extended periods of time. So it's not a matter of us finding games for him, really. It's a matter of getting into a rhythm with good, healthy practices, being available for games, and being able to build our tandem here.